Hi guys, today we're going to react to Fighter by NEMOPHILA. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from DragonPhly. Thank you, DragonPhly, for yet another request. Much appreciated.
Thank you, DragonPhly, for the continued support. We appreciate it.
From the plethora of styles that we reacted to from NEMOPHILA, I think I love this one the most because it's such a feel-good song. And I do think in this particular recording that Mayu's voice is slightly dialed down because the instruments are kind of swallowing her voice, but that's just a technical issue. And it reminds me, The Kids Aren't Alright by The Offspring, because there's something in the chorus that resembles that structure. But not entirely. There's something in it that I think that's the feel-good element in it that made me think about it. It's just fun to see all the girls in a live session doing their thing, just an abundance of positive energy that you get. And it kind of reminds me of the first time we reacted to NEMOPHILA, which was the first time we fell in love with them, when we reacted to Revive. Just a beautiful band.
It looks like this was recorded like in a studio session, potentially in one of those COVID shows, you know, that basically was shown live while they were recording it. So that could account for some of the sort of maybe sound issues. But again, they're very minor here. They're sounding great. I love the energy of this. It's got a very much a punk rock thing. So the Offspring comment actually makes sense because again, that's kind of the spirit of it. And yeah, they're sounding great. I love the sort of things in the chorus, all of that kind of stuff. I don't know, they just put me in that right mind frame, that right energy. And like you said, the girls sound great. Always good to see them having fun. Especially I really like Tamu on drums here. She's getting quite a few excellent bits in. It's really kicking. I really like this song. This is a, you know, one of those feel-good ones that we get from NEMOPHILA. They've done a few in this sort of style. And, you know, you mentioned Revive. It just seems like such a long time ago right now. But but
it is. Yeah.
That was when we saw them the first time, fell in love with them straight away. So yeah, that's still happening. So.
It often happens with NEMOPHILA songs. It often happens with more bands that we react to. When we first time react to their songs, you immediately fall in love with them. It kind of makes me feel like I've listened to that song many times before, even though I didn't, because you immediately feel a connection. It immediately pushes the right buttons in us to make us fall in love with it.
Yeah, and by now there's a sense of familiarity after all this time.
Yeah. Another banger by NEMOPHILA. You try to find the words, but it's the same words in each one, in each reaction we do. They're just I loved every second of this music video. I love the way Mayu champions the singing, and it's another visceral experience. Those guitar solos, Hazuki's solo and Saki's solo were amazing. Like reminding you, we're having fun and this is our thing, but just keep in mind, we're also world-class musicians. That's the feeling that comes from it. Beautiful.
Yeah, especially towards the end, it was sort of maybe faster than most songs. Like all of a sudden, it just reached this sort of crescendo all the way to the end. I loved it, and the girls obviously loved it. I loved seeing Mayu jump around. That was great. The guitar solos were very short, but again, it was just there to show you, to remind you how good of guitarists they are. And I guess for us, it's just to remind us that Saki's no longer with the band, which sucks. And again, after this one, I'm sure people will start fighting in the comments as they do, where some people say kind of Hazuki can hold it on her own. Other people say, no, it was all Saki. Look, this is all about people. People sometimes leave bands. That's how it works. It just happens. We are not taking sides. We don't really care what was behind it.
Yeah, we just love everybody.
Yeah, we love the band. Just because Saki left doesn't make her better or worse as a guitarist. She is world class. Same with Hazuki. I'm sure they'll be fine, but we still love Saki and we can continue to do that. So that was awesome. And just love that kind of attitude, that kind of energy from NEMOPHILA. Absolutely awesome. What do you think of the lyrics?
Well, the concept is very familiar. NEMOPHILA did it before, and we've seen it in other bands. It all revolves around the don't give up, follow your dreams, chase what you want, keep on fighting, the title fighter. When we react to bands and we see this certain concept, what I love about it is that it's not coming from some life coach or some self-help book. It's coming from people who actually fought and fulfilled their dreams. It's not some slogan or some pragmatic advice. It's actually a systemic way of looking at things. Because they're mentioning in the lyrics, they're mentioning obstacles and things that get in your way. And these things got in their way. It's not mentioned in the lyrics, but things got in their way of becoming what they became. And they're just giving you the heads up. Expect obstacles, expect hardship, expect these things and tackle them each as they come. That's what it means to fight. It doesn't mean you should win. It means you should never give up. So expect that it will be hard, that you will not always succeed, but that's the measure of a fighter. It's the person who never gives up.
Yeah, it's a way of life. It's a life philosophy. Stay strong. Don't let all this noise overcome what you're trying to do. Don't let it slow you down. Don't let it beat you down. There was a beautiful line in it somewhere that I really liked. It said, I still believe in it, kindness over strength. So as always, they're trying to push across positivity, embrace and challenge tomorrow's glory. Even though we've reacted to many, many songs from these types of bands, Japanese and otherwise, that have this kind of message because it's part of their life. They've always had to fight and to overcome obstacles, and some of them are still doing it to try to get to where they want to get to. They have this target, they're trying to get there. It doesn't quite get old. It's always good to see them do it, to know that they haven't given up, that they're always fighting, and that they remain positive. I think that's a big one. There was one verse that said, get over it no matter what. Your true enemy is yourself. So it's like, don't listen to the outside noise. It's not important. Just keep at it, do it, you'll get there. And I love that because it's something that as artists, for us in filmmaking, we try to remind ourselves of that every day. So just awesome. You have to be a fighter. You have to have a chip on your shoulder to keep going. And NEMOPHILA are doing it and are doing it very, very well. Love it. Awesome song. Just fantastic.
Yeah, we are our worst critics, and I love that. I also love that line, kindness over strength, because it makes me think about when a person is trying to fulfill their dreams and they encounter all these obstacles and all that hardship. So that line to me means don't change. Don't change who you are. Stay kind in the face of that adversity. Don't change your beliefs and your values. That's another great measure of a true fighter. So no matter what happens, you still stay a good person.
Yeah, because failure can bring you to that point where you become bitter and mean, maybe vindictive, maybe just, it completely takes you apart. And success can also, you know, make you arrogant and make you lose your way in that regard. But they're saying, no, stay kind.
Yeah, stay you. Yeah.
Yeah, stay kind, stay strong, and do it that way. It doesn't have to be, you know, by beating someone else. You can get there just by competing with yourself, and you are your own worst enemy. So just kind of keep yourself in check, and you'll get there. That kind of thing.
Yeah,
love it.
Yeah,
awesome
beautiful.
As always. Thank you, DragonPhly. Awesome request. We appreciate it so much. Yeah, thanks for the continued support.
Yeah, beautiful request, DragonPhly. Thank you very much. We always appreciate NEMOPHILA requests. Please, more NEMOPHILA. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
Also, please check out our NEMOPHILA reactions playlist, which should be on the screen right about now. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, guys. Thank you very much for all the support. We will see you then. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.